Hello, everybody, and welcome to Florentina and Friends. Here on SpeakUp events every Tuesday and Thursday, I am Julie Schindler, your host, and we get together and read bedtime stories to Florentina. Florentina is a 4-year-old little girl who is battling neuroblastoma cancer in the UK. SpeakUp Events has been with Florentina since November, and we will continue to follow her journey and have story times every Tuesday and Thursday as she finishes her frontline treatments in the UK. What we are raising in the £250,000 with the Just Giving Fund listed below is to raise the money that's needed for the bivalent vaccine. This vaccine is for high-risk neuroblastoma patients, and it's only available here in the US. We need your help because we are raising £250,000 towards that vaccine for Florentina. As you will meet Florentina in just a few minutes, we have created this story time special for Florentina and her friends. We want to show Florentina and raise her spirits through story times, giggles, and laughter. The best medicine is to laugh. And so as she continues her frontline treatments, which will be starting here in the next few weeks, we are going to be with Florentina every Tuesday and Thursday, where authors from around the world come to read stories to our dear, sweet Florentina. Today, our story is going to be about Talulah, who likes to make pancakes, and it's about a cat. And as you can see, this is our little Thor. He is almost 7 months old this week, and he is here to keep us busy. I have a little bowl of treats. They are little fishies, and they are his absolute favorite. And so today, him and Mama have been jumping up on the chair the last 10 minutes as I've been sitting here, getting their treats and getting ready for their story time. I'd like to introduce you to the reason we are here, Miss Florentina. Hi, Miss Flo.
Say
I have
hi.
a friend today.
Oh.
I got a
Aw,
fuzzy friend.
she's cute. Or he.
This is Thor.
Saw.
Thor,
Oh, Thor.
and he's 7 months old.
Ah, he's lovely. Black cat. That's good luck.
Yep, his mommy is all black and he is all gray. And yeah, and then he loves these little fishies. So we have him in a bowl down here, and all he wants to do. Oh, here, let's see if we can. You want your fish? You want to take the fish? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. How are you, Miss Flo? How's today been?
How have you been? You've been good, haven't you?
One of those days.
Yeah.
I got those days too.
Why can't you talk?
Can you make noises?
She's, you know what she's like.
You know how to purr? Can you purr for a cat?
Can you purr? That's a good purr. Or can you do meow? You do a good meow, actually. Come on.
Can I hear your meow?
That's a good one. But don't do it. Why do you do it so quiet?
Me? Do one.
No. Meow.
That was a good one.
That was good. Do it again.
Oh, both of the kitties are hopping up because they heard your meow.
Aww.
Well, today we have a story about a cat who loves to cook, and she likes to make pancakes. So I told the cats today that we would put fish in their pancakes. Do you think we should put fishies in the kitties' pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Oop, we're going to have a friend. Hold on. Oop. Come here, sweetheart. I know. You can't climb on the TV, though. And then we won't be able to see our story. Okay, Thor is excited about this story. So let's see how we can figure out how Talulah is going to cook in the kitchen. I'm going to adjust my chair. So I'm going to turn a little bit backwards because my neck brace doesn't let me look that way. There we go. Okay. Talulah in the kitchen. So I'm going to see if we can give you a bigger screen to watch. There we go. Let's see. Do that. There we go. Okay, does that give it a little bit better to see?
Yeah.
Okay, Talulah in the Kitchen by Nancy Wolfe. This crazy cat really can cook. This is Talulah, and she loves to cook. Sometimes Talulah gets her help from her friends, Freddie and Roxy, and her dog, Flapjack. They have been pals ever since the sandbox days when Talulah instructed them in the fine art of mud pie making. Today, they're going to Talulah's to product test her pancakes. Hey, what took you guys so long? I was afraid you joined the low-carb bandwagon. Sorry, I took a mud bath and lost track of time. What's cooking? Talulah's specialty is pancakes, and she's always experimenting with new recipes and varieties. Just last week, she invented a chocolate chip flip with mini marshmallows and sliced bananas. It was Freddie's favorite. The worst pancake that she's ever made was filled with coconut and jelly beans. Look at that mess. All those ingredients. Whatever happened to the plain pancake? There's no way I'm trying that one. There are several important rules to follow when you are in Talulah's kitchen. Rule number 1, don't even think about cooking in the kitchen without an adult at your side. If you can't count in cat years, Talulah is much older than she seems. Oven mitts, number 2, or oven mitts are a must when handling hot pots and pans. Number 3, always dress properly. Colorful clothes will hide most dribbles and spots. Plaids are the best. Stripes and polka dots work too. Put on a hat. It will make you look and feel professional. I think I look rather dapper. I fear the power has gone straight to her head. I have a feeling that this is going to be a very long day. They've got to go to the store and get their ingredients before the cooking session begins. We've got to decide on a recipe to check and see what ingredients we need that we already have at home. Then we make a list of the things we need, and then we take a trip to the store. At the store in the baking aisle, Talulah's favorite place to shop. She does her best daydreaming here. Once she has her supplies, Talulah heads home to start cooking. Today's recipe: 1 1/4 cup flour, 2 1/2 cups teaspoon, a baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon salt, a tablespoon sugar, 1 egg, 1 cup milk, 3 tablespoons oil, 2 cups of blueberries, and a little canola oil. These are her amazing blueberry pancakes. First, Talulah measures the flour and pours it into a large bowl. This can get a little messy. Freddie, with help from Talulah, carefully measures the baking powder and salt. Next, Freddie then adds 3 ingredients to the flour. Next, Roxy sprinkles in the proper amount of sugar. Talulah sets the bowl aside for later. "Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on," says Freddie. Whew. Ooh, that was a close one. That would have made a mess in our pancakes if I sneezed in them. Now for the egg. Cracking an egg into a bowl is tricky. And sometimes it takes practice. Thankfully, there are a dozen eggs in a carton. Hint, if an eggshell finds its way into the batter, do your best to fish it out. Then add something crunchy to the mix like nuts, just in case, so you won't taste the little piece of egg that might be left. In the same bowl with the egg, Talulah adds milk and then the oil. Following the recipe for creativity for those new to the kitchen can have disastrous results. I remember the first time I made cookies in the kitchen, it was a mess. Talulah lets Freddie slowly pour the milk, eggs, and oil mixture into a bowl with the flour and sugar. Then she stirs everything together. Are you ready, Freddie? Some things to keep in mind when you're cooking. Lumps are okay. Too much stirring can result in thick and heavy pancakes that sit in your tummy almost the whole day. And 4 hands are always better than 2. And like Freddie learned, never sneeze directly into the batter. Before the blueberries make it into the batter, they must be examined thoroughly. As the official berry cleaner, Roxy is responsible for weeding out any stems, pebbles, worms, or bugs. Roxy considers the bugs a good source of protein, so she tucks them nicely into her pocket for later. Worms she can happily live without. Once the task is all done, Roxy adds the berries to the batter. Now that everything is mixed together in one bowl, Talulah heads for the stove to prepare her frying pan. No matter how many batches I've made in my life, I still get goosebumps before I flip each cake. Talulah flavors a mixture of butter and oil on her skillet, a splash of oil for every dab of butter. Today, she is making a medium-sized pancakes that can fit 4 in the pan all at once. A spatula in hand, Talulah peers into the frying pan for what seems like the longest time. Freddie, Roxy, and Flapjack all watch Talulah watching the pancakes. She is waiting for a signal. When the first pancake bubbles and Talulah springs into action. What a beautiful flip! And another, again and again, once more. She is in perfect form. Flip to finish, a pancake usually takes about 30 seconds to cook. Talulah remains focused on her cooking task while Freddie and Roxy are on timing duty. After the first 20 seconds go by, Roxy and Freddie do the countdown together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're ready. The first batch looks delicious. The next few look even better too. Before long, Talulah has a big stack of mouth-watering pancakes. Yum. Talulah's pancakes are not always round, but that's okay. They all still taste good. Move over, Betty Crocker. Dear reader, in a perfect world, pancakes should be sampled now when they are nice and hot. But since you are here and there's more pages to read, please pretend that you are eating a pancake. Can you pretend that you're eating a pancake?
Okay.
Yum. Let's see. Oh, I lost my screen. There we go. Cleanup is never as much fun as the cooking. But here are some helpful tips. Remember to wipe up all the spills quickly so no one slips and falls. Goody batter gets hard and crusty in minutes. Everyone working together makes the job go faster. And there are times when a bath is necessary after cooking. Occasionally, Talulah likes to dazzle her friends with her international pancake knowledge. So far, she sampled crepes from French pancakes. There are crepes that are French pancakes that are rolled, and sometimes they're set on fire, cooked with bananas. My kids like them with strawberries and whipped cream in them. She's also tried tortillas, a Mexican pancake made of oatmeal. And she's traveled all the way to Russia to taste Russian bellinis. Bellinis are often served with caviar and sour cream. Interesting. So you don't expect maple syrup with every pancake. Sometimes different countries use different things, is what Talulah is teaching her friends. But making your own pancakes is the greatest fun of all. And it's nice to talk about them too. But eating them is the best of all. Talulah and her buddies gather at the kitchen table and choose their toppings. Roxy goes for the lots of syrup. Freddie prefers powdered sugar on his pancakes. And Talulah likes the syrup on the side method of cutting and dunking her pancakes. Flapjack, for his dietary reasons, his is plain. Okay, after sampling and analyzing the pancakes and complimenting each other on their delicate flavor, the cooks take the leftovers outside. It's nice to share what you have made with others. Hint, it's also nice to make a profit. So they made a lemonade and pancake stand. Have you ever done a lemonade stand where you can sell lemonade? Talulah hopes to be a famous chef someday with her own restaurant and maybe even a cooking show on television. For now, she is happy sharing her pancakes with Freddie, Roxy, and Flapjack and turning a little profit when she can. The end.
That was a good book, wasn't it? And it was pretty up because what did we cook today? We did some cooking, didn't we?
What did you cook today?
I was to say, what did we cook?
Nothing.
Nothing. We did. What did we do?
You tell.
You tell.
You tell.
Oh. No.
Stick my brother.
We cooked some cookies.
Ooh, what kind of cookies did you make?
What did they have in them?
Tell Mummy, you tell that.
You say it. Chocolate chip.
They had chocolate chips in it?
Yeah.
Oh, yummy.
Good, weren't they? How many did we make?
I don't know.
Did we make 6?
No, it looks a couple than that.
Pardon?
It looks a couple than that.
No, it was 6.
6, 7,
No, it wasn't.
and warm.
A couple of that.
A couple?
Yeah, a couple.
How many?
It looks like 5. I didn't count them.
Yeah.
Do you count them?
Yes, I did count them and there was 6. But 5 is fine. We'll go with 5. Not going to argue with
Them-
you.
Were they warm? Were they warm when you got to eat them?
Did you eat them warm, or did we let them cool? What did we do?
Nothing.
Oh.
We just did a poo.
Stop messing about.
Oh, and your Nona said that she got to have one of your cookies.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? Nana come over and she had a cup of tea and we gave her a cookie. And she approved. She liked them.
The cookies.
Yeah.
On a bridge.
Well, we have a lot of friends that are joining us today that are saying hi to you, Miss Flo.
Oh, hello. Say hello.
To Faith and Grandma Donna. Say hi, Nona.
Say hi.
Say hi to Diane. Say hi to some friends.
Say hi. Florentina.
I bet it's been nice sleeping in your own bed.
Definitely. Oh, it's
in my bed. In Mummy and Daddy's bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Mummy and Daddy's bed, but
I'm sleeping in there tonight.
Nice.
no, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm sleeping in yours tonight. Definitely I am.
Mama gets a sleepover tonight.
Oh, lucky Mummy. No, it's definitely going in her own bed.
No, but I'm getting in there first. I bet I am. I'm good.
Not good.
I bet I am.
Florentina, what are you doing? I don't know why lately she's this time of night she just gets so hyperactive.
But it's good to see the energy, right?
Yeah, she just I don't know. It's like she's become like a little night owl. And I think where her bedtime routine is quite messed up, like when she goes into hospital and stuff, and nurses coming in at like 10 o'clock at night to do her observations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She obviously, I don't know, I just can't, I struggle with her bedtime at the minute because she's so hyper.
Right, where she's getting her energy now.
Yeah. It's really, really weird, but hopefully that will change soon.
And next week you meet with the consultant for all of your upcoming procedures.
Yeah, on Monday we meet.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm keen to get going on it now, to be honest. The quicker we do it, the quicker it'll be all finished and over with.
Right. And so after the frontline treatments over the next 6 months, and that is when she will be eligible for the vaccine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, after the 6 months she's got to stay 3 weeks clear, and then we can take her straight to New York.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah. So it will be a mad rush. A lot of people, a lot of children that I follow, some of them go straight from their scans from hospital and get straight on a plane to New York, which is madness. So I can see something like that happening near the time. Have all our bags packed ready and then just go.
Right, those last couple months, just getting ready, just to know if it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that stage, to be honest. Right. I'm wishing the life away, but yeah.
Well, you've been through a lot over the last 9 months, and you guys have been so strong through it all.
Oh, thank you. It wouldn't be, it's been made a lot easier with all the love and support around us and people like you. It's really, really helped, and it's kept us strong and as a unit. And it's lovely. We couldn't thank everyone enough for all that support.
Watching everyone come together and to support you and your family in Florentina, and over December, all of the families and groups that came together to raise money. It was so remarkable to see everyone that has been able to join this rainbow to support Florentina.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's overwhelming. We're never going to be able to say thank you enough. Words are never going to be good enough when this is all over. But we just appreciate absolutely everything everyone's doing for us. It's incredible.
Well, those smiles make it worth it. And allowing us to have time with Florentina throughout the week. It lifts her spirits and it lifts ours for everyone who is here supporting her.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind.
Well, I'm glad that we got to do some cooking with Florentina as our little chef today. And we will be back next week with story time with Granny Mac. Will be back with us. And then we have a book. We have 2 shipments of books that are coming to you.
Oh, wow. Amazing. That's really lovely.
You'll get one this week. And then you'll get one the following week. So we'll be able to do some interactive read-along.
Thank you for organising that, Julie. That's really lovely.
Yes, that was.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to the books arriving?
All right, guys. Yeah. Well, we are going to let you get back to your jungle gym.
Thank you. Yeah. Right. Thank you.
Good night,
Bye.
Bye.
And
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye,
everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Having that time with Florentina and being able to be in her world and get to see what she's going through on the daily, and to be able to be here for story times at night, to see the giggles and joy and the energy that Florentina still provides and brings and provides to all of us. Whew, pops are gonna take over. So I want to thank you all for being here for Florentina and Friends, where Speak Up events gets together every Tuesday and Thursday night. And as you can see, to read bedtime stories to Florentina, where you get to see and meet Florentina, who is currently battling neuroblastoma cancer in the UK. Right now, Florentina will be beginning her immunotherapy treatments starting in February. So we are going to be here for her the rest of her frontline treatments as we raise this money for the bivalent vaccine, which is only available here in the US. So as Florentina and Amelia talked about earlier, Florentina, towards the end of her frontline treatments and the immunotherapy that she's going through, they have to be ready to be on the spot, on the go for their flight to New York. And then it's a treatment of 7 travels to and from the UK back to New York for this bivalent vaccine. And this will give Florentina from a 40% chance being high risk neuroblastoma stage 4 right now to a 90% chance of life. And what you are giving and what you're donating to in this Just Giving Fund that's located at the bottom of the screen is the opportunity for Florentina to have that vaccine. Any child that's in the UK has a family and a support team behind them raising this money until we can find a way to get this vaccine available to every child in the UK. We are going to be here raising the funds that are needed to support the children that need to receive this vaccine here in New York. Speak Up events will be here every step of the way of Florentina's treatment and expanding our reach to other neuroblastoma stories around the world. If you would like your child's story told and you would like to be a part of our Speak Up events, story times with Florentina and Friends, we welcome you to reach out to us. We have spots available in January and our calendar for February is opening up soon. Authors from around the world come to read books to Florentina to raise her spirits and keep her smiling and giggling as she goes through her cancer treatments. We thank you for being here and supporting Speak Up events and Florentina Burton. You can find all access to Florentina and all funds goes directly to Florentina and families' treatments for the bivalent vaccine. So we thank you for helping us raise over 148,000 pounds so far. With your help, we have achieved 59% of our goal. We have a little more than $100,000 left to go, 100,000 pounds left to raise, and we need your help. Please think of donating your time, your money, and your blood. Blood donations are at a critical low level across the US and the UK. The Red Cross and the NHS are desperately seeking anyone who is a viable candidate for donating blood. Currently, right now, only 3% of the world's population are giving blood on a consistent basis. That leaves 97% of us out there that have the opportunity to see if we are eligible to give blood to such a worthy cause. Florentina has blood transfusions already throughout her treatment, and she will need more. We want to be there to support Florentina and know that whoever gets this life-saving blood on the other end will know that the love that came with it. So if you are looking for ways to fill Flo's cup of 2022 with love, there are so many ways that you can help out. And one is just sharing this story time with your friends and family, inviting children and anyone who's struggling with neuroblastoma cancer to join our Reading Rainbow to help support Florentina and get the awareness about neuroblastoma cancer out there across the globe. We are here for you at SpeakUp events. I appreciate you taking the time to be here with us today, and we will see you again on Tuesday, right here on SpeakUp events with Florentina and friends. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week. We are sending you love and light. Thank you for standing with Florentina.